Why do these chain pants look like fucky leather?
You wearing pants?
Yeah, that's why I don't wear them. Look, these are supposed to be chain pants, man. What is this shit?
They're leather with a couple pieces of metal on them.
Right, where's the chain at? Come on.
So tell me, when I make chain pants, why do I never use leather in the creation of chain pants? Yet they look like leather pants.
They look like chaps.
Go bug report it.
Yeah, these are fucking chain.
Alrighty, boys and girls, getting ready to go live radio. Stay tuned.
Hey, I'm in a full chain set and I look like I'm in plate.
Quiet on the set.
Yeah, bite me.
Quiet.
Bite my shiny metal ass.
You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. In no other better freaking place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch, with no other than the dynamic duo, Laz and Jack.
And greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
This is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news so you don't have to.
That's right. Bringing you our own brand of news right here inside Trinity Avatar 5 days a week. How's everybody doing out there today? It is Friday, May 19th, 2017 here inside Shroud Avatar, and we are working on the weekend. All sorts of events coming up, all sorts of interesting stuff in the news, and of course a whole weekend full of updates. Again, another reminder, as we will continue to do, we are in the midst of a free play trial. 3 full weeks going on. We'll continue on through the end of the month. So the good folks out there will actually go through a release cycle with everybody and get to see what that's all about. That should be quite interesting for them.
Share the pain.
Well, it's one where the more feedback that's provided, the better that sense of the development and where things need to go.
Absolutely.
And what people think.
My understanding that there was a little dink in the link to the new player forums where they can give that feedback, and supposedly that's been fixed.
Yeah, there was a bit where people
folks,
couldn't actually make any posts.
that was my understanding. That should all be fixed, so that feedback should now be flowing back into the good boys and girls down at Portalarium. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know if that was the $5 paywall that they had to remove for new players.
I don't know whether. Yeah, I'm guessing that was something to do with it. That something didn't get opened up properly when they put that in play. So. Whatever it was, it's fixed now, so we understand. So you got comments, you got thoughts on the new user experience, so go ahead and get those in. The good folks are waiting for your feedback.
Yes, and please provide feedback about what you see, what you like, what you don't like, questions that you may have, and then from there you have to remember that this is early access. It is approaching story completion, but there's still a lot to be done.
But Omen, your light's killing me, brother. You're killing me.
Laz, did you want to join my party?
Join your party? I don't know. Yes. You party in your pants?
Oh, always.
Is there something I need to see?
Lay off the payload.
Yes, there is.
Are you showing off your whole 2 GMs up there? Is that what I need to see?
No.
Shit, I lost more than that yesterday.
Laz needed a little light in his life until he dismissed it.
I don't need any.
I know you love
told
that
you
spell.
that light spell kills me. Like it's killing me right now. Yeah.
Don't know
That's
what you're talking
better.
about. Don't know what you're talking about. Since it is Friday, we do have yesterday's stand-up corner, some news from Chris that may make some people sad.
Actually, I want to jump to
Derail the train
updates
before we
real
even
quick.
get started.
There's something we missed there yesterday and the day before.
Oh, are you talking about Barracks, like a community like no other post?
That's the one. I swear, yours truly made the front page photo, and of course, I got
been a while
a kick out
since
of
you've
that
been
when I
there.
saw that. What's that?
It's been a while since you've been on there.
Well, it was one of those things, but you and I happen to get into a lot of these pictures because we're at a lot of these events.
Yeah.
And I was scrolling through my email, and I was checking updates, and I saw this come out the other day. I meant to mention it yesterday and let everybody know about this post out there, but when I clicked on it, I was like, hey, that's me, and I was like, that's cool. I believe that was the Christmas party we were doing. That was happening at that time out at Paxlayer, where that shot was taken. But yes, Barrick goes, I guess it's Barrick's 1 year. Barrick's been with us for about a year now. Has it been that long?
It's been a while.
Yeah, so Barrick's got this really nice piece out there. And of course, I just wanted to show everybody.
Oh, you just wanted to show everybody your picture.
That's all.
Okay, let me scroll all the way back
Shameless
up
That's right.
Yeah,
to
look
the
at that
top.
guy. Look at that guy.
So
But,
does that mean that I'm gonna have to go through every single one of the updates, pull out my picture out of every single one of them, and just
Well, you can try.
look, it's
Yeah.
me, it's me,
Look,
it's
it's a
me.
good picture. It's a good
But
picture.
Yeah,
Above
if you can
that-
get a good picture
Well,
of you with all the
I
glare on
wanted
your head.
to get that out of the
Yeah.
way today.
We can Photoshop
Above
that.
that,
We can Photoshop
today's
from here,
community live stream.
where
And
Barrick is going to be focusing on the magic movers.
magic movers.
He's going to show
That's
you
right.
how to move your property inside of one town, because currently there is no between towns. That's going to be a feature that comes
currently,
later on.
you are absolutely wrong because I've already moved houses between towns, and it has been in this
What's
lease.
the cost? I
It's
don't
like
move
9
stuff.
kodos.
That's,
It's
that's
just a handful of kodos.
George.
That sounds like a little bit too much.
I think it was 5. I forget what it was. But it wasn't that much. But to move it from one town to the other, I mean, I literally moved my pre-made lot from one side of the world to the other. So actually, for 5 kodos and 9 kodos, whatever it was well worth it, in my opinion.
Oh, okay.
Because what did you go through moving a felled house yesterday? Yeah, do we want to talk
What?
about that?
Hey,
Yeah,
that gave
hey.
me plenty of time to actually alt-tab out of the game while I
Real
just had
shit.
Play
a...
some competitive matches while you slowly
Absolutely.
made your way
And
across
people
the
kept
world
on
for
saying
3
saying
hours.
hi to me on the overworld map, not realizing that I was alt-tabbed out of the game, and it's like, okay, it's like eventually I'll get where I need to go.
So yes, the magic movers are quite useful, and they can be used to move between towns.
Except that character that I uprooted wasn't actually placing another house, so it wasn't something where I could utilize the magic movers. It was, I
Yes,
could have done
you're
it the
just
easy
moving.
way and load it up with 1,000, where your belt of the ox and that other thingy, the ring. And then from there,
Ring of
just
brittle
teleported back and forth. But you know what? If I'm playing a competitive match, I might as well not even worry about it. Multiple.
So how did the
matches.
move go? Is you moved to this is a new location for you? I'm guessing.
No. It was just I was pulling up a house that doesn't really get a lot of anything.
A lot of traffic.
Yeah, so it just becomes one where it's like, hey, don't need that house anymore. Let's go ahead and move right along.
Yeah, and I definitely agree. I've done that with several locations over the past couple of weeks, and
Yeah.
as we find the locations that do better than others. What about the place up in Escard? You selling any product up there, or has that been useless?
So Escard is the one where like you enter the scene, you go down the road, and I actually have the second house on the left. The first house doesn't even have a house there, so look for the barn, and then you can buy my teleports and recall scrolls there. I've actually had to restock that a couple of times.
Really? People actually traveling up there.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Place to be.
Someone just put a mounted dragon head up for sale on Shroud Marketplace.
Ooh, very interesting.
Not me.
What kind of crazy number are they asking, may I inquire?
We'll get to that later on, because remember,
yes,
anybody can place
Shroud
anything up for sale, and they get to set their own prices. So it's if you have something and you think, hey man, I can sell that for a little bit cheaper, you could do so. But yeah, you ready for stand-up corner?
Thursday's stand-up.
Thursday, yeah,
Thursday.
Thursdays. And don't forget, today is Friday, which means it's time to prepare for the weekend.
Ready for the weekend. Who is that up there? Who is that wingman?
Who is what?
Look up top the battle banner behind us.
Well, that is Rada Torment. Although
my mouse won't click on him.
Hold on. Let me go ahead and pan the camera around so that way people can see that he's there.
Is he about to light himself on fire and jump in?
Well, the real question is like, so part of that is going right up the nethers. I wonder how that feels. Is he enjoying it up there or not? That's the real question. Ooh, and Fex is, I don't know what he's doing, but he's done something to he's got a ton of glitter on his body.
Sexy thing.
Look at that. Glitter. He has been glitter. Are you a professional stripper with all that glitter?
Let's start throwing gold coins at my feet. I had to do something.
Yeah,
seriously.
Well,
Yeah.
You're supposed to get on your hands and knees, man.
Wait, what's going on here? Led Zepp's wearing pants. Something wrong.
He showed up in pants today, apparently.
Yeah.
He said he was looking for the leather and chains look, but he says it doesn't look anything like chainmail that he's wearing.
These are chainmail pants. Do they look like it?
No, but
He was looking for a pair of leather and chainmail chaps, and he just couldn't get it together.
well, he was looking for his assless chaps and he couldn't find them because they're not yet in game.
I love them to you, didn't I? You haven't given them back yet.
All depends.
By the way, Jack, I stopped by your barn in Escard the other day, and somebody left a stool there, but it wasn't a wooden one.
Oh, God.
Man.
But
Yeah.
moving right
Okay, so don't forget stand-up corners where the devs say, hey, I worked on this yesterday, I'm working on this today, then something random gets written down, then eventually gets posted to the forums, and we get to interpret what they're saying. So this is yesterday's, where Bob the Builder,
Cult of Bob.
he said he was working in the grow house and the Kobold player home. Damon, he's working on the Kobold weapon visual effects and lights.
Let there be light.
Yes. He's going to make it so that way Laz has a circle, a halo of the new light spell. Because he really wants
Hate that light spell.
Don't know what you're talking about. Fletcher! He's trying to figure out what's a reward. don't have anything for that one?
Reward?
No? Okay, fine. Be that way. Kevin, he's still trying to play with the wounded soldiers.
Medic!
And I'm kind of curious, is he actually going to include, like, missing limbs? Is he going to include other things? Is he going to have, like, festering wounds? And is he going to pack them with maggots? I mean, what is going to happen?
I don't know.
And he's trying to attach body parts with the character skin seams. Yay! And some critical Jira issues. Then Reed, working on lights, because he thinks it's a little bit too dark outside. And decorations, and bugs.
Bug.
Look, it's an airship. And a balloon. And then Scotty,
Scotty Jones.
he's questing assets. He's in search of the finest assets around.
He's going to for those assets in the
He's going to pull them all apart, and he's going to get right in there. And then tombs. He's got to bury them when he's done.
The bees.
Hide the evidence. Over in design, Beezus. Working on Jira issues and recipes, and trying to figure out what kind of skills am I going to give a creature.
Let's see.
We know that bears have knockback. Yeah. That inoperable kobold cannon.
I would hope. They could have rend your arm off, you know.
Oh, that would be nice. I mean, add a little bit more variety.
That would be interesting.
The real question, are they going to be able to do a 5-stack of those skills? Oh, that would be pretty dangerous, wouldn't it? Seawolf.
Seawolf.
Working on Sequana Colossus and bugs. Damien. He's trying to quest up Blood River's skirts. Dan the man.
And the man grinning.
He's reviewing the map, trying to figure out where he's at. And player towns. And the Oracle Colossus puzzles.
I'm so puzzled.
See, he's got this jigsaw puzzle, and he's been working on it forever, and it's missing a piece, and he can't figure it out. Where's that missing piece? Yeah. Sanyo working on the interactives. And Barks. Can you bark for us?
Bark.
Led Zepp? Bark like a dog.
I can't do that. I can. Bah!
Oh, you can bah, you can't bark?
Stop.
Okay. And the map review. Lum the Mad.
The Mad.
He's questing and NPCs and triaging Jira. Who you chatting with? Who?
I was looking for a soundbite and missed it.
Okay, you're missing things. Sorcerer
Need
Steve.
my buttons back.
Hey, mine worked perfectly. What are you talking about? It's like, hey, I would like to click the Pepsi Twist Magicians.
You're a bunch of bloody magicians.
Or I would like to say, hello, gorgeous.
Hello, gorgeous.
Oh, that was what the problem was.
What? Hello, gorgeous? It's got an underscore in the
Hello,
middle.
gorgeous.
No, it was.
Come on, bark like a dog for me. Bark like a dog.
Yes.
There were spaces in it.
Yes, there are spaces.
It's easy to blame ourselves, but it's even easier to blame our poo.
We need to change that one to blaming Laz. Okay, so Sorcerer Steve, he's reviewing the map and Libris ruins and Brittany Castle updates and the confirmatory updates. The Energy Vortex, Travis or List Rostov in game. He's also trying to figure out which direction is north on the map, and the Oracle Colossus and Boreas Colossus over in tech. Little boy Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby.
Working on audio and bugs.
Bug.
At least
Eric.
somebody's working on audio.
He's doing something with the audio.
No issue.
Working as intended, 15 meters. And then Eric is working on sieges and NPC teleportation and NPC AI.
Ooh, so our NPCs. Verda, let the puppies loose. Thank you for the follow.
Then JY. He's working on Rent and the radio and localization and conversations. Huh? Yay, fun stuff. Wizard Smoke. He's puff passing around the office, the cooldowns, and the mail.
Mail call.
I got this package for you, Laz. Did you want to? I just need you to sign here. The Deathbringer one and only. Working on decorations and bugs.
Bug.
Burning Toad has discovered some builds and QA servers and Unity updates and patcher updates. Tassilo.
QA servers are up, boys and girls.
Yes, they are.
Mention that
New fonts
in our
included.
Intro.
New fonts included.
Big
New changes.
We'll talk about that.
Oh,
one.
did you see those big
Well,
fonts?
we can't talk about what's on the QA server on air. It's off air.
Well,
I got a picture I wanna show you.
I can talk about what I want to talk about, so don't worry about that.
We know that they've mentioned fonts on the stand-up, but we can't discuss what they actually look like.
Again, what I want to talk about, we can talk about.
Okay. And did you want to talk about the
Moving
gift
on.
system updates
Moving on.
and account support and localization and web updates, or did you want to talk about the useless overhead group?
Useless overhead group.
Okay. NFG Andrea working on QA forums and localization forums. The Dippy Bird.
The bird.
Well, everybody's heard about the bird.
He's trying to balance some combat and update decay and cooldowns and Unity updates.
The look on your face every day now is just too funny. Just capturing that moment. Wait for it.
Well, everybody's heard about the bird.
That
Killing me,
look
Smalls.
right there. Hey, hands free.
Uh-huh. I can do lots of things hands-free as well. A lot of them require the use of my hands, though. Okay, so where was I? Barrick working on the community article and telethon planning and
You
weekly
ever say
update.
what Chris was working on?
Yes, I
Or
did.
You just okay.
No, I said it. You just didn't pay attention because you wanted to
I
go
was
play the
too
Dippy
busy
Bird.
laughing.
You're like, where's the bird
Did
as the
not
word
do it.
sound? Where's the bird? Where's the bird?
Take it up with the Sam guy.
It's like,
Well, everybody's heard.
oh no,
about
no
the
hands.
His contract dictates, you know.
Pardon me. Do you have any gray poupon?
Okay, so Hutch reviewing the map and walls and Jira management and bugs.
Bug.
The Attenwood sanity testing and siege smoke testing and decoration testing and rewards and forums. Lord British, he was playtesting and managing Jira and general business. Chaox was working on database and client offers and decoration setup. And What? The fleshlight doesn't count as hands-free? Damn. Sorry, that was a text message I just received. Then the decoration setup and the weekend sales and bugs.
Bug.
Serafina working on CS
That wonderful customer service.
and QA forums and regression testing and reward tracking, and the Dork Star is out sick. He's hovering around the
Still
porcelain god, worshiping for all he is worth.
He is eating lots of ice cream. I don't think he's worshiping the porcelain god with tonsillitis, for crying out loud.
Maybe.
You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. Anyway, moving right along.
It's much more fun
Yes,
that he's
for-
worshiping the porcelain
For those
god.
of you who didn't catch the post out there, the QA servers came up last night, and of course, when they came up, there was a warning put out that, hey, we have a bunch of known issues, and these
Never.
are those issues.
Yeah.
And,
Who's going to read that
you know,
stuff?
to save us some time, don't report these issues. Well, what was the first thing you saw pop up? All of those issues, including that font that they spoke about there. But I just thought that was funny. That's all. Just please
Yeah.
don't report this. We know this is a problem. And the first 3 or 4 reports I see, nobody reads the fine print. I tell you, read the fine print.
Hey. You know what? I'm
Did
going
you
to
for your issue?
cover something really important right now, and that is
We'll interpret.
Lum's daily work blog for yesterday and today.
Did he
Okay.
finally update today's? It wasn't updated when I looked last. He was still complaining yesterday.
I covered it. There it was. It doesn't exist. But Chris actually updated things.
I was just gonna say,
Hey, there's a reason I left some blank space in there.
pardon this commercial interruption. We'll be right back.
I'm confused. Look, Eric. Led Zepp statement in game. Look, everyone. All grew a dick.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ow, grew? I'm confused. What are you trying to say?
Minions 3 in theaters this summer.
It did not grow, trust me. I paid good money for that thing. It was very expensive.
It grew in my lap. Look what grew in my lap.
So we starting with BAM. Am I gonna guess that where we start?
You want to go with the banning of the? Sorry, don't know what you're talking about. Where
Top of the post.
from
17.
yesterday with Chris, we covered the new patch that claims to fix a number of patches. Did we improve the Z fighting on Novia?
I don't think we got to this at all yesterday. As a matter of fact,
Oh.
I know we didn't get to this yesterday. That's why I'm wondering what you're thinking, because we never touched this yesterday.
Are you sure about that? I can't
I'm
remember.
absolutely sure.
You-
We barely got out of the stand-up yesterday before we went to the calendar. So
It's all your fault, man. All your fault. What'd you
I
do?
know. Yeah.
You keep
We
derailing the
can-
train, man.
We can derail it and get Bex up here to talk about what he needs to talk
Oh
about.
yeah, we
And
definitely
then we
need to
can
do
come
that.
back
Yes.
to this and make
So,
him wait a couple more minutes. However we want to play that. I got BAM up on screen.
What do you have on screen?
Geez, are you reading yesterday's?
No,
What's
Not
the
anymore.
first word?
because I've got to
yesterday.
go find OBS to go click on the right button. The first word for yesterday's is not ban.
BAM. B-A-M. BAM. Bam,
What's
bam,
that?
bam, bam, bam.
That is
Bam.
not the first word for Chris's from yesterday.
Well, 5/17/2017. What are you looking at?
Okay. So what's today's date?
The 18th, no?
19th.
Oh, is it the 19th? I I bet. Well, then.
All right. Still never covered it.
We still haven't covered.
Suck it, tamer.
Fuck. We covered parts of that. Yeah, we covered parts of that. Yeah, because remember I made a joke about the raid shot being rapid shot.
5 to 18. Again, it wasn't refreshed. That's why.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going 2 days here.
There you go. All right. That was yesterday.
I bet.
Yeah. So I have no idea where you want to go. Do you just want to go straight to the Airy Fund? So that way we can figure out where you actually want to go with these things?
I just said 518. Are you not paying attention?
No. You should know me better than
Yeah,
that.
let's go to the Airy Fund now that you got 518. Oh, it's Friday, man. I got stuff to do. I'm all...
What's the plan here?
Suck it, calendar. And yes, Katrina, I know. I actually read that at the beginning of the show with the calendar right up on my screen, too.
Yeah. It is 5/18.
Chris's Daily Work Blog 5/18/2017. What he was working on yesterday.
Okay, so he upgraded to a new Unity patch. I think I covered that yesterday. He confirmed that Starr still out sick, and he'd probably be out tomorrow as well. Then he also improved Z fighting on Novia. He fixed a typo, increased focus back.
Improved Z fighting on Novia.
Elevation.
Okay, you can't fight on the world map.
I don't know, man.
Somewhere's in Novia. Somewhere's in Novia.
You can verbally fight on the overhead map.
Well, yeah, all you got to do is stand outside Brittany and look for Murphy. He'll verbally assault you.
He's always standing there, too.
Minnesota Jason, let the dogs out.
Why, thank you.
Those puppies shake.
And then don't forget, he also fixed an all-important A typo. Not just one. Only one.
He fixed A typo.
Yeah. He increased focus back to the old value, but leaving health at the lower value. The new heat system will make it easy for players to consume a lot of focus fast. And he doesn't want to give the double whammy of reduced focus pool and increased focus use in the same release. And then he wrote a little script and he batch processed 333 maps that had terrain in them to turn off a light probe setting that was blocking speed trees from using the instancing shader. And he gave bosses better mid-loot. You'll pretty much always get a half dozen items now when you kill a boss. And those half dozen items
now we
got
got
like wood scrap.
One man Drake and who gets the one garlic and who gets
absolutely.
2 gems, 2 gem fragments.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's 6 of us, so we're gonna take these 2 gem fragments and smash them into smaller gem fragments.
Absolutely, you are. And he also did a performance pass on the new Outskirts maps. He updated the levels of details on a bunch of prefabs used in the new starter scenes, and he banned a speed hacker that the server logged. Grr. Stop.
Speed
Stop this, Mickey.
What's a speed hacker?
Speed hack allows your character to move faster than the game actually allows, allowing you to do things faster than everybody else.
Hey,
that's the old UO term, right? The UO term, right?
It is still a relevant term in most video games this day.
It depends on whether or not he was rubber banding or not. I hated that in UO, by the way. So today, Chris is working on the fact that Starr is still homesick, so he's doing the bug task management for the team today. And he's trying to figure out a good balance fix for offhand attacks in the new heat system. Previously, it had 0 cast time and 0 focus cost. That means that in today's QA build, that it could be used 5 times in a second and cost nothing. So he's trying to figure out how to balance that. and starting an investigation into performance problems on AMD 8-core CPUs. Something is up, but nothing weird is being logged, and he's investigating a spammy log message revealed that the chickens in Owl's Head are a performance problem due to some bad states. Die, chickens.
Oh, save the chickens, Zep.
Well, if Zep has a chicken, he's using it for
become a
something
chicken
else.
plucker.
He's basting that thing.
From the inside out.
Remember, $1.49, 10-piece.
Oh, get the baster out, right?
It's $1.49 at the King.
Not a long time.
Yep.
But yes, moving right along, we some hot news off the presses. Tex, you with us?
I'm here.
He is here.
You ready for this?
I
I
don't
was
know.
born ready, baby.
Is the world ready for this?
That is to be determined.
That is to be determined.
Well, let's
so,
see.
Up on screen, airy fun, just one life community cause, artwork contest. Dex, you want to tell the good boys and girls about this as we show it to everybody out there on screen?
Absolutely. We're excited. We're going to be doing a community cause starting on June 1st called Just One Life, and it's going to be focusing on LGBTQ suicide awareness and prevention for youths. So as part of that process, we want community to get involved with this, and we're doing a little artwork contest here where we're looking for submissions that we're going to use and have a winner that we're going to turn into t-shirts and collectible posters for when we actually start the community cause, which is on June 1st. So those who choose to support our initiative and do some good works in gaming are going to get some really sweet loot, digital stuff as well as physical stuff. So we're busy doing that, and we'd love all the artists out there in New Britannia to step up and give us some of those submissions. I've already been sitting here on the forums messaging people like Leo Storm and other folks saying, hey, check this out, let's see what you got. Because we're super excited to get this initiative off the ground, and through all of the month of June, we're going to be doing a lot of neat stuff in the game with Prism. Those of you who probably know Lace Del Marte, she's the guild master there. And she is super excited. Everyone's excited. Arius is excited. And we couldn't be more than happy to help bring awareness to this cause. It's an important cause, and it directly impacts those in our community, as many of us know. So please take a look at the forums to see the submission requirements. This is not the official announcement for this community cause yet. That will be coming on June 1st. But you will get a little bit of a spoiler in what we're looking at doing, as well as the submission guidelines for the artwork. We ask that people submit the artwork by June 1st, so that gives you a couple weeks to get her done, and that way the community can vote on what they like best, and we will do some awesome merchandise with that and going forward as we do the campaign in June.
Very good, very good. Now, would you just like to go over the submission guidelines and rules real quick for the boys and girls? I got those up on screen.
Yeah, sure. We're looking for high resolution, obviously. If you make something that's super tiny and super pixelated, it's not going to translate very well into, our poster, which is going to be about 11 by 17, I believe, Laz. I think that's what we decided we were going to do. Nice little collectible poster size. And we asked that everybody post the submissions on the forum that I started there, so we can start going through them. The Airy Fund will then look at all the submissions, pick our top 3 favorites, and put it up for a vote for the community. And please, you're welcome to use our logo, our tagline, anything like that. But we do ask that you not use any other intellectual property from any other businesses, and that includes Shroud of the Avatar and Portalarium, because we're not licensed to distribute that merchandise. So
Gotcha.
go wild and have fun, and let's get some sweet pictures here, because it's an important cause. We're going to be kicking off here in June. All through the month of June, we're going to be focusing on LGBTQ suicide awareness, prevention awareness, and we're thrilled to get something going here for the community to get involved with.
Indeed we are.
Yeah, it's going to be a great thing.
You are an artist. Go ahead.
It's going to be a great fundraiser, and I mean, it's a very important thing, especially considering what just happened yesterday.
Yes, this Katrina, this is under the general forums in the general discussion forum. So.
And I will go ahead and post a link inside of our Discord as well as Twitch for you.
We can always do that. Drop that link in there.
Boom, 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 boom.
Bam!
Boom.
There it is.
Done. All over the place.
Everybody's got links. Links for everybody. You get a link. You get a link.
And what we think is pretty fun about this, and what is going to be awesome about this, is the community is really going to get involved. Not only are we going to be doing stuff in the Airy Fund to raise awareness and get great merchandise out to you guys, we're really focusing on having players get involved and spread the word and participate. And Lace and Prism are going to be coming up with all kinds of fun in-game events and other things all through the month of June to help spotlight this issue. So please do come to airyfund.org and sign up for our newsletter or follow us on social media so we can contact you directly, or keep us bookmarked on the forums so you see what's up.
Or sign up for the newsletter on the website.
Exactly.
Yes.
Indeed. Don't forget about that function. You can go out to the airyfund.org, check out the site, see what we are up to, and find out all about the Airy Fund.
Where are we going to now?
I don't know. Moving right along. It is Friday, so unless we have any other special announcements, you know where we go from here.
No clue. Wouldn't know anything about it. Not
Calendar.
one iota.
Oh, the calendar. That's right.
Not one
Calendar.
iota. Where would you get this calendar thing at?
Well, here we go.
We could always do a live chest inspection.
Hey, now, that's a good idea. I like that.
Is you offering up your chest for live inspection? Is that what you're telling us?
Hey, it's not my lot. I don't make
It's not your lot. It's not your lot.
Oh,
okay.
You want to go, looking at those chests? No. You're on the wrong show.
Yeah.
You want to look at those chests? You go to the show down the street, Looting Treasures. You want to look at the other chests? You come over to this show, and then we'll show you some chests. Like when you follow NBNN and you see some real lively chests.
I don't know what you're talking about, because if you follow my stream, you get something even better.
You get somebody sitting on a pot.
Don't know what you're talking about, man. Don't know what you're talking about. It's even better. All I gotta say.
I don't think
Okay, so don't forget-
the amount of corn you have on your lot is an accurate representation of the actual amount of corn here.
Well, lead hides all the other corn. There's a lot of corn on the lot. It's just all hidden inside of lead.
Come on, Jack.
I love this shit.
That, or you can find it in the outhouse. I mean, one of the two. Okay, so community calendar is available on any of your electronic devices. Just go to the Google Play Store, the iTunes Store, or the Amazon App Store, and search for NBNN or Shroud of the Avatar. And you should be able to find the NBNN app, and then from there you can always download it, and it's got all the best links for everything that you need in game. And that includes the community calendar, which is available on nbnn.info. Just click on the calendar button at the top, and then from there,
info/calendar HTML. Very simple, just like it used to be.
Really? Hold on. Because my button comes with soda-community-calendar.
If you click the button, but if you go to calendar-html like your bookmark used to do, I fixed that for everybody so they can go right to the calendar. Because everybody had the calendar bookmark and they complained, well, I can't find the calendar. Too lazy to just backspace and go to the website and click the button. So I had to create another whole web page to placate you folks out.
You know what? It would have been even easier if you just created it as the index.html, so that way it was just /calendar, and then it would automatically do it. Hey,
because the index HTML is the main page, and you know that. You can't have two index HTMLs in the same directory. Hello, Smalls.
If you do /calendar, that's a different directory, Smalls.
Well, that still brings you to another. Then you have to. Yeah, that's even more complicated. Get out of here. Read the calendar, for crying out loud.
Okay, so don't forget, all times on the community calendar are Central Standard Time in the real world, or Daylight Time, whatever, Central Time of some sort. And don't forget that we prefer to refer to it as Nude Britannia Time, because all of those important information is aggregated by Laz on this calendar. And if you have a Google public calendar and you want it added to this one, you just email news@nbnn.info, and eventually that guy will do something with it, probably stare at it and go, what do I do with this again? And then you have to remind him 2 or 3 times, and then he'll be like, oh yeah, that's what I was supposed to do.
Well, it helps if they make them public too, so
that's true too. And then if you want to email those fun pictures for inclusion in the NBNN calendar, those go to nudes@nbnn.info. Someone's telling us to get a marriage counselor. Then after that,
well, you know, we
those
need
will
a
be
couple
curated
donations because we're both poor. So if you would like to see us get some counseling, please donate to the NBNN Fund, and maybe we'll be able to do that eventually.
And if you think I'm right, donate directly to me. Don't forget that. Let's see, what else did I not cover? The weekend, May 19th through the 21st. Today is Friday, and don't forget, today at noon, 6, around noon and 6, you'll have 2 idiots interpreting the news, so you don't have to, on a show called Lunch with Hector and Pablo. On Spaz and Jack.
Spaz and Jack. There we go. Welcome to the new show, Lunch with Spaz and
Whack.
Cider Radio said we're all
right here on your radio.
The morning
On Radio Free Britannia.
You don't have
Where it's
to
only
ask
1
that.
hour long. Moving right along from there, at 6 p.m., at 7 p.m., you need to join Kazan Phoenix Fire or Malhari for the Phoenix Republic PvE nights, where they go explore something. Except if that's not your thing and you'd rather go kill people and you're interested in some PvP, you need to head out to the town of Vengeance and kill everyone that is in the scene, because Vengeance Madness lasts between 7 and 8 p.m. and it's an open PvP event. No rules. Last man standing at the end of that hour is the one that wins. Yay! Dun, 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 dun. Someone sent me an email.
Real quick,
then
we got
after that,
a question from Minnesota Jason out there. He says, I'm new to Soda. I've been running around and learning, but I never see anyone playing. Should I move to a town? And if so, which one? And
well, you also have to remember that lots of people play in different game modes.
Yes, that's one. The other is, of course, when you see people, you should friend them. The more friends you have on your list, the more people you will start to see. As well, that will help you get around town. Yes, you can't link URLs unless we allow it. So if you really want to share a URL, I would suggest you come into our Discord where we can see it. That's right, bring it into Discord. And if it's feasible for the public, we will post it here on the public link. But getting back to the calendar.
Getting back to the calendar.
Is your name Minnesota Jason in-game? Let me ask that question. While we wait for that answer.
Yeah, 30 second to a minute long delay. And don't forget, at 7 on WRFB is the 70s at 7. And the final event for Friday is going to be on WRFB. See, I had the pregnant pause, and you screwed it up. You're killing me, Smalls.
I was looking at the other event, which I forget is on hiatus.
He was waiting for the abortion.
On hold. And he is Jason Silverrain. Yay.
I see that. I'm going to add him to our friends list right now.
Oh. You're going to add him to mine as well? Sweet. Didn't know you knew my password.
I would do that, but my game crashed.
Okay. So you have the record room. And then that takes us to Saturday, where at 7 a.m. you need to wake up, New Britannia, with Wolfdom and Celine. Don't forget, tune in for your choice to track down Baldo. And don't forget that includes lots of rewards. And I have no idea who this week's Who Are You, which is an analysis of members of the community and interviews with community members. Yay!
I think maybe one of these weeks before Friday you would ask them who that is. No, because we got a girl for that.
We got a girl for that, and it's gonna. I will receive that text message in about 30 seconds. And then the May Grand Mastering Tutoring event is going to be taking place in Diamond Fields, so you need to go join Lace out in Diamond Fields. And the only GM they cannot confirm is tailoring repair and tailoring salvage. As far as I know, all the other GMs crafting is going to be on hand. So you can receive lots and lots of assistance while...
And what don't they have?
Oh, wait, sorry. I forgot the secret sound. Don't forget that if you need to pay attention for the secret sound again. I actually won that the last time I listened to Wake Up New Britannia. It was the Oracle.
And that was last year.
We won't talk about that. We won't talk about that.
Okay. Right along.
At 4 p.m. out in somewhere is going to be the Gust Ball League week number 6. Don't forget that is the in-game player created game of Gust Ball, and that is going to be what's that website? That sodagustball.com.
Sodagustball.com.
You need to visit that, and you'll get more information. At 7 p.m. Violation is holding Orders Auction out in Ordinus Mortis, where they auction off lots and lots of things. At 7 p.m., the EVL is holding their Monster Mash Dungeon Crawl Saturday edition, which takes place starts on the overworld map outside of Soultown, and the Dungeon Master for that event is going to be Denied. So message him for more information. That one's on hold. And 10 p.m., don't forget the Noma promo Asia edition, now with requests on Promo Alley out in the Novia Market.
That's right.
Yay. And then that takes us to Sunday.
Sunday.
At the Fairport Coliseum.
1 a.m., the Noma promo Asia edition, followed by 6 a.m. the Noma promo European edition, and finally the Noma promo Americas edition, starting at 12 and lasting until 3 p.m. At 12:30 in game, you need to think about going to visit Bowen Bloodgood in the New Britannia Market Museum. So you need to go find that museum and then go find out and go look at the stars. Yep. At 2 p.m., the Bear Tavern Pub Crawl is starting in Baron's Reach. And then, after they're nice and happily virtually drunk, they're going to sally forth. At 3 p.m., Bellick
Ford.
DeCanny is going to be doing his West End Fight Club in the town of West End. Yay! And that's our community calendar for this weekend, the 19th through the 21st. Yay! In that game called Shroud of the Avatar.
Shroud of the Avatar. Yes.
Did you ever friend that guy?
I just got back into the game. As a matter
Are you
of
sure
fact,
about that?
Let's go ahead and
Did you hit the F key and then you just paste his name in there and do it the easy way? And then it tells me that Jason Silverrain is not found.
Not found. That's right.
Oh.
So apparently he does not know how to spell his name.
Yep.
That's a problem.
Something like that.
Minnesota Jason. That name, he may be off. Well, no, it would have been found even if he was online.
Yeah. You would have sent the invitation, yes.
But anyway, moving right along, let's not forget that we are proud sponsors of SodaCon Austin 2017. And of course, if you need the latest information, you can go to sodaconaustin.org, get the latest information out there. Of course, Ezekiel Cooper was here yesterday to give us some latest updates on that, and we thank him for that. Of course, don't have the artwork for well, I don't have it. I just haven't gotten it together yet. Waiting on certain somebody, but let's not forget the latest and greatest. The Airy Fund is actively getting involved out there, and we'll be bringing you guys updates on that because we are an active part of that. So the latest updates will always be found either on the Airy Fund's website, or you'll be able to come right here to NBNN, and we'll be able to get you updated with the latest goings on for the Airy Fund. And for information there, go to airyfund.org. Let's not forget our good friends and our latest sponsor over at Novia Lottery. NoviaLottery.com, one of the newest websites out there. If you want the latest happenings on the Novia Lottery, go to NoviaLottery.com and get the latest info there. And don't forget, our man himself, Ace So Wonder, is marrying his bestest gal, as it may be, this Sunday. I believe it's going to be happening after the lottery draw. And yours truly will be performing that ceremony. So come on out. The whole community is invited to come join in on that. One of those things that's not on the calendar. So we'll tell you about that now. Of course, don't forget you can catch us on WRFB throughout the day in replays at 6 and midnight around the clock. You can catch the Deco Divas every Wednesday and Thursday night, doing unmedicated schizophrenia part 1 and part 2. Don't forget, Good Morning Crew, Wake Up Crew, tomorrow morning, right here on WRFB. And of course, Zeke and the Swap Shop, they're on hiatus. They'll be coming back shortly. Let's not forget the good folks over at the Arkansas Markham Farms for your wholesale cotton reagents, vegetables, ale, and more. Arkansas Markham Farms, also located on the Shroud Marketplace. I'm going to talk about Jacob White real quick. Soda Map. Check your mapping game. That's from Jacob White, good friend of ours. Our good friend Ben over at Relics by Riddles, relicsbyriddle.com. For all your licensed Shrouded Avatar swag, you want t-shirts, hats, patches, and more, go out to relicsbyriddle.com. And if you want to save a little money on your purchase, use the promo code NBNN when you check out, and you'll save 10% when you check out at relicsbyriddle.com. Last but not least, our good friends over at the Shroud Marketplace, where you too can become your own boss. Jack, you want to tell them about the marketplace real quick before we get out of here?
Yes, Shroud Marketplace is the place to go buy or sell anything Shroud of the Avatar related. I actually need to message someone about an email that they sent me about my shop and something they wanted to buy from me. Don't forget, Shroud Marketplace has over almost 50 different players that are vendors. Everybody runs their own shop. They're responsible for setting their own prices, and responsible for maintaining their own inventory. And the marketplace, anybody can register to become a vendor and sell anything that is game related on Shroud Marketplace, from accounts all the way to game gold, Crowns of the Obsidian, all the way to services. What are you laughing at?
$250. Really?
Hey. You know what? Just because someone has a mounted dragon head, they have it, they put it up for sale. I am not responsible at all for this one. This is a different player.
Good luck on that sale, and of course, when that sells, we will let you know, because I have a funny feeling that's gonna sell.
It's going to disappear, because you know what? Anything game related can be bought or sold on Shroud Marketplace. So if you're looking for anything, or you want to sell your items, just register for an account. Become a vendor by clicking on vendor registration. Start adding your items and set your prices. And you can see that Sater's Stinky Sewer Shop has actually lowered their prices for their Crowns of the Obsidian from $75 down to $70.
Yep, and of
cheaper,
course, you can
$15 cheaper than the add-on
prices
store.
Vary. There's a roll-out deed for $200. There's a roll-out deed for $80 if you're looking for a deal.
Yeah.
You do the math, folks. You can do your shopping right here.
And you can actually go through and you can actually see the vendors' feedback. You can see all kinds of things just by going through the different vendors. So Shroud Marketplace is the place to go buy or sell anything Shroud of the Avatar. And if you look at the time, it's actually time for us to say thank you to everybody.
Look at the time, you'll realize we're a minute over time already. But
hey, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Thank you for watching out on Twitch, YouTube, or listening on Radio Free Britannia. Laz and I couldn't do the show without you guys, and we do it for you guys. Otherwise, we'd just be two guys sitting on a lot, doing a whole lot of nothing.
Talking to ourselves, that's right. Thank you, everybody. It is Friday. We're going to get out of here. We will be back on Monday with all the latest news, sports, entertainment, crazy, wild happenings, the latest hijinks and shenanigans right here inside Shroud of the Avatar. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great weekend, everybody, and we will see you all on Monday.
Bye-bye.
I'm not going to.
Thank you.
I'll have a good day.
And we're a minute and a half.
Hey, it's all your fault. All your fault.
Starr, you forgot about the radio change.
Hey, what time do we start again? 1 minute till. 1 minute till, okay. Where's Led Zepp? He needs to fart.
Fart.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Thank you.